In today's video, going to be bringing back the absolute damage god known as Reinhardt. I'm not too sure how many more teams I have built for this guy, but I mean, I'm super excited for this one here. Only thing is, when using him alongside the Benny Murray, I mean, it made sense at the time, especially when he was a showcase unit, but I have this man on attack crit, whereas on this team especially, he is definitely going to be more of a support character, but why would I be using the Benny Murray? It is for his debuff card here. Decreases defense related stats of all enemies by 40% for 3 turns, this allowing the Reinhardt to more easily get his crits, that combined with his passive, all that kind of stuff, you know. You'll see in today's video when we start to get the triple crits with the Flood card, it is some insane damage, man. But having a look at his first card here, inflicts Flood damage equal to 30% of the hero's max HP on one enemy. His second card inflicts Sever damage equal to 35% of the hero's max HP on one enemy. Just previously, before we recorded yesterday's video, the unknown one, I ended single summoning a dupe for Reinhardt, so he is at 3/6 now. Excluding effects applied by unique effects, randomly applies 2 of the following effects to the hero for 1 turn. These effects being 50% damage dealt increase, 25% all stats increase, 1 evade, debuff immunity, or immortality. So, I mean, we'll also see that one in the passive, but he then inflicts damage equal to 26% of the hero's max HP on all enemies. The passive randomly applies one of the previous effects just listed, and then the Holy Relic increases the hero's max HP by 6% and increases crit chance by 4% each time allies uses a skill. So that, and once again, the debuff going to be helping his crit chance a ton. I do have him on the HP crit set, and when it comes to his actual rolls, he's rocking pretty much entirely crit chance. I did end up getting a full roll on the crit damage, so I thought, why not? We'll go ahead and keep that one. Having a look at his cosmetics, he can use a little bit of work, but I'm just sad that he's never going to get his max cosmetics since he is a rerun character, but this is a team we're going to be using today, and let's dive in. And I highly doubt we're going to out CC anyone in today's video, especially not Archangel teams. My oh my, the CC on those can be insane. We could potentially go for a Barn ult turn 1. He doesn't have any ult control or anything on a team like this, which is going to be really nice. I mean, I know Tarmiel or the red Tarmiel doesn't necessarily have ult control, but I believe it's his Holy Relic. He can actually put the ult seal on you, so it's just a little bit. It's not an ult removal card or an ult gauge removal card, anything like that, but do we want to use the Barn card, or we could save it? The more the Sariel uses his counter, the more debuffs we're going to get on ourselves anyways. I mean, yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and use it. Barn's at max passive, so he's got all the grey buffs on him. Might get a bit of damage out with him. Nothing crazy. I'd really love for him to use a Margaret Breath of Bless, though. That'd get us the Rupture effect on the ultimate. Would almost guarantee us a kill, and we could get a level 3. Oh my god, I didn't see that with Reinhardt. That'd be perfect. Some actually good card draw to start us off. And the fact that we have Benny, we could probably go for a level 2 on the debuff card. Oh no, they're gonna make sure he doesn't get that one off. That's alright. We can have him die. That'll be Twiggo moving to the front. A shame it's a shame it's trying to be his showcase and they end up killing him the first chance they get. Let's see, who do I want to go for? Try just going full send on Elizabeth. She is the main aspect of the team, so no crits, love that. Barn ultimate here, that'll 100% kill Sariel, and then it's just a matter of finishing off the other 2. Oh wow, that actually did some pretty good damage. And then surely some crits from you now? What are you doing, man? Maybe I need to reroll that crit damage one to crit chance, because there's no point having it if he doesn't get the crits. Ah well, ultimate here, 3/6. Not a full board, so gonna be missing out on a bit of damage, but we're gonna lose the gift effect as well, but that's alright. See how he's tanking. I don't know, especially with how the passive works, he's a character that if you can get lucky with card draw and his passives, he can become probably the best character in the game if he's immortal in the turns where you need him to be immortal, and then, you know, has his stat buff when you need to deal damage with him. He is crazy fun. What are we thinking? Any crits with the ultimate maybe? Oh, and then he double crits for the ultimate. We love that. And the Barn Ditto still getting out CC'd. I so badly need that Grizzly Constellation done. It'd help out with so many of these showcases where, don't get me wrong, I pretty much have UR gear for all of these characters, but in order to get them to the point where they can easily showcase against other people's main teams, it's a bit of a tough gig, to say the least. Let's see, starting for the charge, Nameless Dance afterwards, and then maybe a Sever card from Ryan. Yeah, going into our Ryan, That's gonna be good because he got done so much damage before we can get any of our passive abilities. That's the stat increase. Yeah, Arthur's gonna have Holy Relic, I assume? If it lets me inspect, yeah, he does. Let's see, 1, 2, and I definitely want a lifesteal just a tad with him, so go for this. This will increase, this will be the most amount of damage he can get on this turn. Still gonna be hard to get any damage against Arthur. Yeah, he takes that really, really well. We don't have any taunts or anything like that on our team. We should be fine. I might try and see if I can utilize the weak point card of Benny's since we don't want him just fully anchoring the team. I know there's a lot of characters you have in the team just for one card or one part of their passive, the Holy Relic. Hijack Gotha. But we still want to get a bit of use. Oh man, we're getting destroyed right now. This is so embarrassing. The out-CC by Kronos here, using the Demon team. Hendrickson's going to be a little bit annoying, but with how squishy he is, we could probably kill him within, what, 1 or 2 cards? Not too sure if I want to be attacking into his team though. If we could get rid of the Assault Melee, that'd be all of the debuffs removed from us though, so could be the play. Oh, man, if Benny survives, surely that's the end of his turn, right? Yeah, perfect. Do I want to go for debuff or do I want to go for gift card? Gift card's going to increase our survivability. I hate not using his cards though. Why not? We'll go 1, 2, and then 3. Hopefully that's enough to kill Meliodas. Man, the darkness helps out. Their stats, insane amount. Triple crit, but it's still not enough to seal the deal. A lot more Benny cards there. Actually, killing Benny would be so perfect because we get the merger and it's GG's. He's not going to know it either. Look at that. No, wait. He actually survives and amplifies single target. Surely he... Yeah, sweet. He continues to throw out the AoEs. Perfect. And Barn doesn't die here, I hope. Yeah, he hasn't got the encroachment yet. Sweet. Would you look at that? We're going to be cheesing wins with this team. Oh my. That's perfect. No way with the Heart Crush as well he survives. I mean, we're not even getting to show off Reinhardt in this one either. It's purely Barn carrying us. And I'm still surprised he is this meta defining and this relevant to this day, and he keeps getting good characters for his team. Still curious whether or not you guys think the Terry is better for the Barn team or whether you think Reinhardt is better. Man, Esterosa survives those as well. Surely we come up against at least a bot that I can out-CC. I want to at least show us going absolutely ham on one of these teams. Barn has Holy Relic, of course, same with the Arthur. Man, I really wish we got a little bit more PvE content when it came to this update. I was surprised as well when we got the ReZero update that they didn't give us stuff like the Petal Geese, all that in the first update. I've been looking at the JP side of things as well, and everything they've gotten with their most recent update is super exciting. The final boss, Sariel, all that kind of stuff looks sick, and the return of the top 100 characters as rewards, super, super nice, where we can't even survive turn 1, let alone have the units do decent. Because at this point in time, there are only 4 characters I'm missing in the game, one of them being the Green Summer Eastern, or the Green Noblesse Eastern, whatever you want to call it, but the other 3 were all the top 100 characters. Now, I think the Gilthunder's the most recent of the 3, who I definitely had the box and the kind of characters built in order to get him done, but at that point in time, we hadn't had any of these characters re-released, and I thought there wasn't really a point going ahead and getting them, but now that they're re-releasing them, I'm going to make sure I get every single one of them. I mean, it's going to look so much nicer, and being able to have, he's the only character pretty much everyone's missing in the affections, so gonna help out with smaller things like that, just min-maxing the box, getting everything possible. Getting attack disabled turn 1, and I can guarantee this is going to happen for turns and turns to come. I mean, we were looking hot those first 2 matches, but that was entirely RNG based, kind of what the Barn team's like. That's going to come to a real quick halt. The Sariel skin as well, I was a real big fan of. Other than that, did they get an awful lot more with their update? The Tarmiel, the red Tarmiel coming to the coin shop is huge. I'm going to go ahead and spend, I think I have 30 or 40 tickets saved at this point. So praying I can get some dupes for them. Knowing my luck, I'll just end up having to use them all on SA coins. The Chandler Tengu skin, whereas the red mask, that was pretty sick as well, where we're actually getting a turn to attack. Super surprised there. Do we want to go double Barn card? And then I have the feeling that Reinhardt isn't going to crit, so we'll use the Sever one instead. Oh wow, Barn's only doing that much damage? Please kill. Oh no, this isn't proving to be a good showcase. I thought Benny would be way more impressive with these guys. Maybe it's because it's geared and I'd be a lot better showcasing them in ungeared, but why not? But I also wasn't super happy with how the Chandler's kit was. The single target, I can't even name a character off the top of my head that has the same single target card. I know there definitely would be characters, but it just seems like such a random decision. The passive in that is really nice, and the fact he has the AoE Pierce card does tie in with the passive, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure he'll have decent CC as well. I'm thinking as a new name Chandler though, with the fact that he's gotten all these new skins, but I mean, yeah, other than that, some slight improvements to all of the box, how you can view characters, and some returning 7 Disaster stuff, but overall a little bit more content than we actually managed to get with the ReZero rerun, but I don't know, the rerun's always super fun, same with the collabs. I hope we can squeeze out just one more win with these guys, right? Yobi actually get the out CC. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Oh, and the perfect card draw for it as well. Who do I... You've got Holy Relic. Why not? We'll throw it out like this. It'd be perfect if we could have gotten one, a more of his offensive kind of passive procs, but at least getting one there is really good. We'll be able to 100% finish him off with the Sever card. Apparently not. Why am I putting so much faith? I feel like this guy showcased way better in all the other teams we showcased him with. Dude, if you're disappointed about not having Benimaru, dude, Red SR Slater works wonders in this team. Benny has been contributing nothing, even when he's alive, to get the debuff out. Not him kill our Benny in just one turn. Watch, I dare you to kill him. I'm honestly fine with that at this point. Who cares? Let's go ahead. We'll get up on ultimate. We can finish things off. What a loser. Do I want to... No, we'll maximize card draw instead. I'm hoping that'll be enough to kill Reinhardt. If it isn't, oh man, I probably would have been better off using something like Twiggo in the front, and maybe using the Red SR Griamore for his passive, getting the extra HP, all that kind of stuff, and they just refuse to die. We have the block effect on Barn, but I still feel like his ultimate's going to be able to finish things off. I'm real scared we're just going to get his Arthur to 1 HP. He's going to proc the Holy Relic and have a mad comeback on us. Oh wow, we're tanking pretty well as well. Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, and 3. See what Barn's capable of. I mean, we've seen Barn for, what, easily over a year now, haven't we? Oh, sweet. And then this one just gets just shy of killing. Yeah, perfect. And then this one triple crits and finishes things off. Oh wow, we're actually doing good for once. Holy, let's go. And what more of a perfect way to wrap up the video other than the 3-6 ultimate with Reinhardt, the dupe we got. I'm really hoping I can get him to 4-6 before the collab ends, but we'll just have to see how things go. Double crit. Oh yeah, that's what we love to see. But there we go, that about does it for today's video. Moral of the story is do not try to use Benimaru on the Barn Reinhardt team. I don't know, maybe some people have had better chances, or, you know, tried this team out and had way better results than I have, but I don't know, he didn't hold up as good as he did last time I showcased him off. But that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.